Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste to you all. Today is Monday, October 27th of 2025. Grand day, grand rising. Hope all is well. Thank you so much for connecting. It's always an honor. I'm very humbled for each and every one of you. So welcome. If it's the A1 Day ones or is this your first time, you are much appreciated. So if you like the vibe of the channel, you can always thumbs up the video if it resonates. However, if it doesn't resonate, don't force that Cinderella slipper. Don't eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. I may not be the reader for you. This may not be the message for you. All right. Always know that your free will, intuition, and discernment are key factors regardless of this message or any message you may receive. I also want to say my disclaimers. I'm not a psychic. I'm just a messenger here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guide, sky guide, the universe, the Most High Source, in the purest love energy possible. So therefore, we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil light vibes. Sorry, y'all. And evil light vibers and negativity from this space. We keep it divinely protected in the love, light, and glow of the Most High Creator and my ancestral team and archangels and the purest love energy possible. And this is never to impose my feelings, thoughts, beliefs into your life. Not sure if I said that, but I am one reader. You may resonate with another reader. Okay. And the roles can always be reversed. So, and we do not judge. This is a non-judgment zone. We just go with the flow of the energy, but we never judge. This is a healing zone, a zen zone, creative zone, uplifting zone for the spiritual journey, however you may need it. So I wasn't even going to do a reading. I'm going to start out with that because I'm on a time crunch. But all of a sudden, Spirit was like, message. I'm like, okay. And when I looked at the time, it was 1:44 p.m. So I took a screenshot of it so y'all could see. Right now it's 1:48. So it's been 4 minutes. So that's really like 1:44. So something about your divine protection is here. Something about protection. So see, I took a screenshot. So I'm like, okay, so what is this message? Like, what's going on? And I'm just going to go with the flow of the energy. This won't be too long, okay? But there's something of like an urgent message that your spiritual team or the Most High Creator is putting out for the 144,000. The cards that I'm being called to, let me get it. The Wilderness Collide deck. I'm hearing you're going into the wild. Oh, look at this. I just heard you're going into the wild as I cut the deck. Cosmic Journey and Divine Messenger. Yeah. You're going into the wild as a divine messenger on this cosmic journey. I'm hearing you're about to take flight. Okay. Clouds of 9 is also here. But this divine messenger card, you're getting divine messages from Most High in this moment, the 144,000. So think of like a training course. When you train for like military or when you train for just courses like school, you're training for to go into your career field. This is what you're in training. You're in training as a divine messenger. You've been training, you've been on the forefront, and now you're ready to take flight and go forward into the cosmic journey here. I'm hearing you're about to uncover and unlock some things that are not seen, like these smoke screens. You about to, oh, she's a little naked. You're about to unlock some smoke screens that people have been trying to hide. I'm hearing the word infiltrate again. So you're, okay, divine messenger, as I cut the deck, crystal visions. Yeah. You're seeing past the smoke screens because you have crystal visions. You're seeing past the smoke screens with your crystal visions as a divine messenger. So when I heard infiltrate, You're seeing who's infiltrating on divine missions or divine unions from connecting. So right now you're on this battlefield here as a divine messenger, but you're rising. Thank you, Spirit. You are rising for sure. You are rising into your divine power. And as the clouds of 9 is also showing back up. It's like you're on clouds of 9. Like this rise, it's a rise and a fall of power going on here, but it's also like a rise of spiritual formation. Like people are forming in the spirit realm. So crystal clear visions. People are starting to see exactly who they are, even in the spiritual realm. Like the veil is thin. So the fact that the veil is thin on earth, people are walking, and that's why you're getting more recognition. I'm hearing recognition and attention. But it's different. It's like a subtleness to it. But it's like your divine messages are getting recognition, or your divine mission is getting recognition. So you could be like a teacher out here as well, clearing smoke screens so people could learn lessons about how to view spiritual growth and spirituality. Because right now, a lot of people, some people don't vibe readings or the fact that people tap into spirit. But again, some people have been tapping into it with darker intentions. So you're out here to teach people that spirituality and a cosmic journey is not about always a darkness to it. So you're a divine messenger to preach the light back into that, about having spiritual gifts and spiritual qualities. Yeah. And you're rising. I'm hearing, yeah, look at divine connection showing up. Yeah, breathe in. There's a sense of calmness to take because it's a lot of thunder and lightning here. You're battling a lot, but see how meditated she is? So Spirit is telling you to take a deep breath and meditate here. Uh-oh, a little naked self. Sorry. But Spirit is saying to take a deep breath and meditate, because you have encountered a lot of thunder and lightning, a lot of darkness here trying to cloud your clouds of 9 and it clouds you from rising. But see, you're the she-wolf. You are a pure, like, force to be reckoned with. Okay? So, because you're connected to divine source. You have divine connection as a divine messenger. So I'm happy that both of these cards showed up, because you are a divine messenger who's connected to the divine. And this is why, yeah, look, time traveler stayed on the board. This is why you could travel through dimensions. This is why you're able to connect with all timelines, rooms, and dimensions. And this is why you have crystal visions past the smoke screens, because every cosmic journey that you've encountered, you've learned a lot of lessons. You had to be taught lessons. I'm hearing you taught yourself some lessons, but you also learned from the best ascended masters. Like ascended masters have came to usher you in and took you under their wing as a mentee, right? Or as their student. And you gained a lot of discipline about your crystal clear visions and about the smoke screens. You gained more clarity about the rise and the fall of humanity and what's happening, and why your spiritual inclinations and downloads that you receive are here to upgrade humanity. See, you're getting a lot of spiritual downloads in order to upgrade humanity, but also your own life. Like your own life, you might start traveling a lot. Okay, I'm hearing world traveler, sightseer. But see, you got this divine, you're a divine messenger. And Spirit needs you to travel around some more to connect, to keep people connected to the divine. Whether it's your word traveling, maybe you just sitting, like for me, for example, I'm just home, but I don't know who this is reaching. I know that there's somebody who lives in Australia. Hey, Sunday Susie. I know she lives in Australia. And I think, right, if I correct, and hey, the world, the messages are traveling. So you're a divine messenger, and your voice is going to carry on and travel through, and or you will be having physical travels in order to get your, it's just a part of your mission. Okay. Spiritual burp. Yep. And people know that you are a force to be reckoned with. People know not to mess with you as well. All right, Spirit will. So we got for the Divine Collective. Because this ain't going to be that long. Y'all, this is really probably not even 15 minutes. I don't know. I knew this card was going to come out because it was at the bottom of the deck just now. Fayborn. Like you're reborn. She has butterfly wings. So you're transforming. You've transformed into a divine messenger on this cosmic journey. And you are very much connected to source. And your visions are very heightened at this time. I'm getting like your visions are about to transform. Like instead of getting downloads, you might be outside and like a divine messenger just walks up to you and gives you in the physical, to give you a message. I heard the word infiltrate. Because at this point, there's a lot of people that's infiltrated in your life as light workers, and or I was getting a message that people are pretending to be light workers on this cosmic journey to connect with divine source. So people want to pretend and portray like they're a light worker just to have divine connection to source. And it's like these people technically don't have to portray that. If they really tap in within themselves, they will see that they get divine messages. But it's something about your gift and your quality that has people, certain people, not all, there's just certain things with your mission that people have targeted, whether it's family, strangers, co-workers, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, sister, brother, auntie, uncles, grandma, grandpas, cousins, friends, frenemies. Okay, like you got people here that know that you're rising up, know that you're very much calm. Like you're calm through all the lightning and the storm now. You're calm. You sit calmly on your clouds of 9 because you have been rising. You're on cloud 9 rising. Your strength and stability have been proven to a lot of people. Maybe at times you don't feel like you're strong or you don't feel like you're stable. However, your mindset, your visions, and what you've gone through are proven testimony like, yo, you strong. You are connected to source through the fire and the rain. See, I love how thunder, lightning came up, and now you got fire and the rain coming up. You went through the fire and the rain. Okay, let me get one more message, and then I'm going to go in this reading. Thank you, spiritual team. Let me clock in. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. All right, y'all. So yeah, you've gotten through. It said expanse. You're about to be expanding. You're about to be expanding. Way of the Wanderer. I'm also hearing like you're about to be expanding on your solo mission more. Even though you're like on this solo cosmic journey right now, it seems like a solo mission here. But like I'm hearing like Apollo 13. I don't know, the movie with Tom Hanks. I could be wrong though, but I'm just seeing like someone flying into space on a solo mission out in outer space. 1444 on the timer, and we did see 148. So you got like a lot of protection as you're on your divine mission. Even in space, it might feel like you wandering and getting lost, but you're really taking in all the surroundings, your atmosphere. I'm hearing serenity. This breathe in energy is like you're very much serene as you're wandering into space, figuring out the codes. I'm hearing the light codes as a light worker. You're finding out a lot of Akashic knowledge, Akashic information that a lot of people try to keep quiet. Again, smoke screens. You're seeing the smoke screens with, oh, thank you, Spirit, as a divine feminine. Divine feminine's rising. Feminine energy is rising here. This could be a divine feminine message, because the divine feminines have been through a lot of ish in their life. Thunder, rain, lightning storms. But you still have traveled through it all and came out on the other side as a divine messenger and divine connection to source. That's beautiful, because you continue to rise up no matter how many times people try to block. And some people wanted you not to see the truth. They want you to keep your blindfolds on and not grow into your spiritual crystal clear visions. But you transform as a divine feminine. And see, you calling a lot of revelations out here. Revelation call. Okay, think of the book of Revelations and biblical speaking. Right, the Most High, we're in the time of revelation where there is a lot of things falling down and collapsing, but there is a rise of purity happening as well. You might not see it yet, but it's happening, and it's going to bring everything full circle. On that note, I'm going to end it there. Yeah, the shadow and light is bringing everything full circle, because you have the light to balance. You need the dark to balance out the light. You need to tap into your shadow to understand how to see the light again at the end of the tunnel. The eye of the unseen. Again, I say you might not see it yet, but it's happening. As you continue to wander and pay attention to everything in your surroundings, your eye is seeing the unseen, because you are the frequency of light. On that note, I am going to end it there, Divine Collectives. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, don't force the fit of this message. All right. Love and light to you all, and namaste.